Good morning, everybody. This is Jeremy Newman, Vice President of Policy at the Family Freedom Project, and I want to bring you a legislative update. We are a month into the legislative session in Austin, and our team is on the ground reading bills, meeting with authors, and we're getting our own bills filed. So our top priority for this legislative session is a constitutional amendment to the Texas Constitution that would specifically enumerate parental rights into the Texas Constitution. And essentially what it says is that parents have the fundamental right to raise their children, and the state is not allowed to interfere unless the interference would be necessary to protect a child from harm, and the interference is no more invasive than is necessary to protect the child from that harm. We have that bill filed in the House and the Senate, and the Senate is filed by Senator Brian Hughes, and that's SJR 34, and in the House it's filed by State Representative James Frank, and it's HJR 112. And last legislative session we got it completely through the Senate almost unanimously. It didn't make it through the House, and we're optimistic this time that it will. In fact, the author of the bill from last legislative session in the House is actually the new Speaker of the Texas House, so that's promising there as well. And we'll keep you guys updated on how it proceeds. But the reason that it's necessary is, right now, parents have the fundamental right to raise their children, but that right rests in what's called case law, which is basically court opinions over the last 100 years that have detailed why they believe that parental rights are protected by the U.S. Constitution. But those can change at any time. And that's a pretty precarious place for the rights of parents to rest. And so our goal is to take the rights that are detailed in case law already and put them really concisely into the Texas Constitution, so that no matter what the political shift of winds is in the future, if new judges come in who decide they don't like parental rights, they can't just revoke them because it's written into the Texas Constitution. So it ensures the longevity of those rights for the future. The other thing it does is it provides clarity, because right now, very frequently, even when parents have their rights violated, it's hard for them to find an attorney or a judge who's familiar with that 100 years of previous court opinions detailing what those parental rights are. And so having it written clearly into the Texas Constitution makes it easy for attorneys, for parents, and for judges to find and understand what the scope of those rights are. So it ensures their longevity, it ensures their clarity, and we're optimistic about the chances of passing that this time in the House and the Senate, and we'll keep you guys updated on how that goes. Thanks, everyone. Make sure to sign the petition to pass the Parental Rights Amendment on our website. You'll find the link in the description.